James O'Keefe of Project Veritas. James, we were talking about Twitter and the fact that they were claiming that you have all these bogus accounts. Now, in libel, you have to prove not just that they are making a statement that's false, which seems obvious here. Number two, that it's damaging to you. That's also obvious because they're shutting you down on the basis of it. And three, that they operated with the knowledge that it's false or with reckless disregard of the truth. And it seems to me that that criterion is easily satisfied here because Twitter knows if you have false accounts or not. So if they claim you have false accounts, they obviously have access to that information. They are knowingly lying, aren't they?
Yeah, Dinesh, that's the reckless disregard for the truth standard established in the Supreme Court, New York Times versus Sullivan decision, 1964, considered the holy grail of journalists. I would actually argue that New York Times decision is bad law. And frankly, one day it needs to be overturned at the Supreme Court, this sort of reckless disregard for the truth. I'm a public official, as are you. So if they lie about me, I have to prove they knowingly lied, like what you just said, that they were malicious in their lies. But the paradox is it's very difficult to prove that until after you get past motion to dismiss in a lawsuit. So it's a catch-22. Traditionally, people have not been successful in defamation lawsuits because you have to prove the thing that you can't prove until you get to discovery in litigation. Now, what's interesting about this is these people have become so reckless and so outrageous in their defamation, particularly in this New York Times lawsuit, banning the video because of an opinion that a reporter put in the first sentence of an article, that the judges are starting to have none of it. And in this Twitter lawsuit, what's interesting, Dinesh, is that at 4 p.m. on Thursday, Twitter banned my account. They were already making statements to the press, including reporters were tweeting, before they even sent me the reason why I was banned. And then 33 minutes later, I got an email with this reason that I had created fake accounts, that I was using manipulation and spam. In fact, the CNN videos were doing the thing that Twitter was designed to do, which is citizen journalism, citizen empowerment. I was quoting the CNN director, Charlie Chester, calling CNN propaganda, saying that they were painting Biden as a young geriatric, trying to get Trump out of office. I was quoting the man, and I was showing him in his own words, his lips moving. And that was, what we're fighting for here, Dinesh, in this litigation are principles so fundamental, the right of me to quote somebody and repeat what they told me. I'm not opining about CNN. I'm not using bombastic rhetoric to lambaste CNN like many people do. No, I'm quoting a CNN director and the implications of tech as an oligarchy, which is what they are. They're an oligarchy working alongside CNN and the New York Times to propagandize people, admittedly do so, and then remove me and defame me, saying that I operated fake accounts. This lawsuit, it really touches on things so fundamental in our republic, which is why I always say, Dinesh, we won't lose and we can't lose.